Big news for Palantir stock investors. The time has come. The big announcement is here. The Titan contract has been awarded. Now, other than the Titan contract, we actually have quite a lot of things to talk about. First of all, this announcement right here, which happened yesterday, Red 6 partners with Palantir to integrate Ontology software development kit. So, they announced that Red 6 will integrate with Palantir's recently announced mixed reality platform, Ontology Software Development Kit, a MOSAI-compliant extensible data service that was built to enable all mixed reality applications with human-driven data and AI-assisted actionable insights. The combination of Palantir's transformative data platform coupled with Red 6 industry-leading augmented reality will transform decision-making, shorten the kill chain, and make an enormous contribution to the mission command vision of the Department of Defense Joint All-Domain Command and Control. The integration of decision-making platforms that Palantir offers into immersive solutions like Red 6 is key to achieving the Department of Defense vision for the future of its distributed situational awareness and mission command. The chief outcome will enable exquisite at-speed decisions across domains, formations, and echelons from the command center to the tactical edge. Great news, great partnership. Now, with regards to the Ontology software development kit, we've got Chad here from Palantir, the forward deployed architect at Palantir, said, "I can't stress enough how big of a deal the OSDK is." To which Arnie commented, "It seems the biggest value of OSDK is the ability to easily build new applications grounded to the truth of the enterprise." To which Chad answers here, "Yes, the major thing most people miss, this is a custom generated SDK for your business and not a generic SDK of the platform." Huge selling point here. Up next, we've got another AIP Con happening actually tomorrow, March 7th, and they said here, they're announcing that more than 60 customers will showcase their work in Palantir's AIP at its upcoming AIP Con, including the unveiling of over 20 new customers and partners. Since launching, nearly 850 AIP bootcamps have been completed in the United States and around the world. Now, I want to make something very clear here because I've already seen this on YouTube and on X. A lot of people have freaked out and saying, "Oh, look at this, OpenAI is in the list of names here. OpenAI partner with Microsoft, so they're using Palantir and not using Microsoft." First of all, we don't know. Second of all, it says here pretty clearly, newly announced customers and partners. We know that OpenAI and Palantir are already partners. We've talked about their LLM before, so more likely OpenAI is on the partner side, maybe less on the customer side right now. Now, before continuing into the big news, if you like these types of videos, leave it a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not. We'll really appreciate that. If you want to support me even further, do check out the link down in the description and in the pinned comment to get the top 10 best stocks to buy now, or go to fool.com/couchinvestor. Thank you very much. So I'd first like to jump back into the earnings call where they talk about the Titan contract. So they say here, the Army has publicly indicated they anticipate down selection to a single vendor for the next phase of Titan to occur in Q2 2024. They continue by saying here, "We will continue to onboard partners and demonstrate the value of Mission Manager during this option year to deliver on the Army's multi-vendor ecosystem vision. On the strength of our work on the ground and our software that actually works, we expect re-acceleration of our US government business in 2024. And so right now, Q1, big news here, Army selects Palantir to deliver Titan next generation deep sensing capability in prototype maturation phase." So they announced a prime agreement for the development and delivery of the Titan ground station system, the Army's next generation deep sensing capability enabled by artificial intelligence and machine learning. The agreement, valued at $178.4 million, covers the development of 10 Titan prototypes, including 5 advanced and 5 basic variants, as well as the integration of new critical technologies and the transition to fielding. And I've seen some reports that say that afterwards it might be between 100 and 150. Remains to be seen. Continuing here, Titan integrates systems, technologies, and software from an industry-defined team of traditional and non-traditional partners, including the usual names, right? Northrop Grumman, Anduril partner, great partner of Palantir, L3 Harris, Pacific Defense, SNC, Strategic Technology Consulting, and worldwide technology. Comment here from the president of Palantir USG. This award demonstrates the Army's leadership in acquiring and fielding the emerging technologies needed to bolster US defense in this era of software-defined warfare. Building on Palantir's years of experience bringing AI-enabled capabilities to warfighters, Palantir is now proud to deliver the Army's first AI-defined vehicle. Of course, this is great. Great to have another contract, great to have that momentum. But the biggest deal here for me is not the $178 million. This is still peanuts, right? In the grand scheme of things, $178 million is nothing. If you look at the contracts for the big guys, right? The Raytheon, the Lockheed Martins, you're talking about billions and billions of dollars. But the big deal here is this. This was awarded through an Other Transaction Authority agreement, which allows the Army to leverage innovative solutions from non-traditional defense contractors. This award is a successful progression of the Army's competitive, software-centric approach to the June 2022 competitive prototyping phase of the Titan program. This is probably why they mentioned in the earnings call that they expect the government side of things to reaccelerate in 2024. This should excite you all. Of course, we're very, very focused on the commercial side of things. For Palantir, this is growing very, very fast thanks to AIP. But by the way, small reminder, the 70% year-over-year growth we just saw last quarter was just because the quarter before, well, the same quarter last year, was just extremely weak. Of course, still tremendous growth. But when everybody is talking about the commercial, I'm very excited about the commercial side of things. We should definitely not forget about the huge potential from the government side of things. Because, as you know, government spending, especially with regards to defense contracts, it's in the hundreds and billions of dollars. Now, I want to finish it off with a small reminder of what happened last quarter, right? We saw customer count across the business and commercial reaccelerate quarter over quarter, year over year as well. So that's great. We saw more deals, 103 deals of at least $1 million, 37 of at least $5 million, and 21 of at least $10 million. With regards to total remaining performance obligations, also nice reacceleration there, quarter over quarter to $1.24 billion. Very, very important to note. Yes, net dollar retention was just 108%. It's up from 107%, I believe, quarter over quarter. But remember, the effects of AIP, what you get from there, is going to take some time until you get the significant impact in the P&L. Overall, right now, of course, the stock is up quite a lot today on the announcement, up 9.6%. We're now at over $26 per share, market cap $57.77 billion, forward PE 80 times, EV to sales in the next 12 months 20.4 times. Definitely not on the cheap side. Just so you know, I think we're all very much aware of how expensive Palantir is right now. But if we do get complete reacceleration of the business top and bottom line, not just what the analysts are expecting right now, just 20% growth year over year for the coming fiscal years, but going back to 30% year over year growth, then you'll probably see these valuation metrics come down quite fast. Unless, of course, unless the stock continues to go up and up and up. Keep that in mind. One last thing here with regards to the graph, just for those that are interested, we are now entering overbought territory on the weekly. If we look at the daily shows us already right now that, well, we might be higher than we were a couple of days ago, back in early February. We might be higher, but back then RSI was much higher. Right now we're a bit lower than that. Previously, when that happened, when the stock price was higher, but RSI is a bit lower, usually there is a bit of a pullback. Of course, right now, earnings is the reason why we have seen that huge green candle here. And then, of course, the continued momentum with all these awards. Last thing here, for those that are interested, the 200-day moving average sits at $17.16, the 50-day one at $21.16, and the 20-day one at $23.43. As you can see, we got a nice little rebound here this week. So overall, to conclude, great news, massive news for the business, great news for investors as well. The momentum is clearly now back with Palantir. 2023, we started the year, momentum was not with the business at all. Revenue was not accelerating, actually down. But now exiting 2023 into 2024, starting 2024, extremely good. With this new announcement as well, I do expect that to continue for the coming quarters. Of course, there's always going to be a certain price you're willing to pay for the stock, but I'm sure most of my viewers have an average of much lower than the price we're at today. So that will be it for this video. Of course, do share your thoughts down in the comments below. If you enjoy this type of videos, leave it a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.